Ho ho ho! And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, we are in Serie A. This is the games that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, you know the drill. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So right away guys, this is, as you see in front of me, the carto games that we're gonna do. I'm gonna go right away with the games. As I said in the Premier League show in the previous video guys, instead of 4 picks that I'm giving you, only because we have only 2 leagues happening these days, I'm gonna give you 5 picks in the Serie A, and also at the end of the video I'm gonna give you for every single game, for me, the best option to go for, how I think is the best option to go for every single game. So stay tuned till the end guys, and let's go with the first one, which is Parma against Fiorentina. So Parma, Fiorentina, these two teams are the teams that are completely unpredictable, because both of these teams are kinda in some kind of crisis, and both of these teams are losing and winning all over the place. There are not draws, as you see here. Very rarely they are drawing. They are more like either winning or losing. Both of these teams kind of need points. Fiorentina especially, with this win against Udinese, they kind of showed us that they are alive, but still they need to put a lot of work to come back. And since it's Fiorentina, I would not be surprised if Fiorentina gets a couple of wins now in a row and gets out from this zone. It's not like they are the only team that done that. I saw a lot of teams already this season that did that exactly. So and we would not need to go that far guys to see that. Leeds, for example, in Premier League, just like 3-4 weeks ago, they were somewhere here, now they are here. So, and we have in every league, I think, a couple of teams that did that. So for me, I think the best option for this game is actually draw double chance Fiorentina. I don't think Parma gonna win this, but I'm afraid of a draw because these teams are never drawing. So I would not be surprised if actually they're gonna draw. So I'm fun enough. I'm gonna give you actually a Fiorentina win here, just because I think Fiorentina is kind of waking up. So I think they're gonna go with a streak of winning until they meet a serious team. And when I say a serious team, I mean a team from top 5-6. So I'm gonna go Parma 1, Fiorentina 2, or even 3. But I'm gonna give you here as a draw double chance Fiorentina. So draw double chance on Fiorentina, regular pick. But if you want value guys, and if you need value, I'm saying Fiorentina to win. Go with it guys. It's 2.4. I really think Fiorentina will win it. But I'm not gonna give you that as a pick because I am just gonna give you anyways both option, and I'm gonna give you every single pick anyways. So but as my official pick is gonna be a draw double chance on Fiorentina. Then we have Lecce Como. I have nothing for you guys here. I think this is gonna be a tough game with not a lot of goals. Lecce, as you see guys here, come exactly as exact score that I give you in Roma Como game. I'm not sure if I have put it here. Let me see guys. So Benfica, Bayern, I think I have put it in Serie A. Roma. Oh, it was a previous. Yeah, it was a previous guys. Sorry. It was a previous video because Como did not play last week, so that's why they are not here. They are not here. Yeah, they are here. Here it is. Roma versus Como 1-0 exact score, and it came in. So it was the previous top prediction video. Don't mind me. So anyways, they are with 1 game less, so that's why I was a little bit confused, like where is what is happening with the games. Anyways, Lecce is also not a team, you know, that is like playing with amazing kind of goals. They know to lose 2-0, 2-1 or 1-0, so you know the goals are not so much there. And Como is a team that also is not going with a crazy amount of goals. even though that we see here a 5-1 and 4-0 loss to Inter, I think this is just very, very rare circumstances, because if you combine these 6 goals with Inter 4, that is like 10 goals, and they have all with these 15 games, they have 30 goals. So it's literally 33% in just 2 games from 15 games that they have 10 goals already happening here. So lately, maybe they're a little bit shaken, but for me, I'm not gonna give you this as a pick, but the best option for me is to go with less than 2 goals to happen in the match. I'm gonna say, guys, Lecce. I'm gonna go 0, and I'm gonna give even a Como win, or 0-0. I'm gonna go for Como to win 1-0 actually. Then Torino-Cagliari, another game that I have nothing for you. I really don't know what to expect from these two teams. Both of these teams are kind of pretty much equal, even though the Torino have a little bit more points, and Torino is playing this game at home. So with that said, I think maybe Torino is probably gonna win this, but I'm gonna go and stay on the fence, guys, and I'm gonna go with the 1-1. I'm gonna go with a 1-1, but also a Torino win is an option here for me. I don't see Cagliari winning. Then we have Udinese-Lazio. So Lazio is kinda there, but not there. I don't know how to explain this. They kinda lately have waken up, and they come back to the places that pretty much every season they are somewhere here around here. And I expect them to stay around here, because I think Como and Bologna will probably drop more, and I think Lazio will take their position. So in that sense, I think this is a definitely draw double chance on Lazio, and I'm gonna give you that, especially because the odds are 1.4 for draw double chance Lazio. I think Udinese, with this 5-win loss against Fiorentina, they're obviously shaken, and I think Lazio is just better overall in state of mind and in state of form and all of that. So I'm gonna go with draw double chance on Lazio. If I have to pick a score line, I'm gonna give even a Lazio win, but draw double chance on Lazio regular pick. So that is for the second pick that I'm giving you. Then right away it's the next one, which is Pisa against Juventus. For me, guys, Juventus to win is another pick. I think Juve will now gonna have a couple of wins in a row in try to take and chase Inter and Milan and Napoli there. But I think this train is kind of too late already. But nevertheless, I think they will try. So for me, Juve to win, guys, is the play here. I'm gonna say what I think I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go Pisa 0, Juve 1 or 2. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go Juve to win regular pick. But I have also a second option to give you more value here. I'm gonna say that at the end of the video, guys. So we have that. Then we go Milan against Verona. Milan to win is kinda also a play here. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried for Milan fans is that Verona is playing very good lately, and I would not be surprised if even they manage to get a draw here. So I think this pick is a little bit risky, but because of the pressure of the teams and everything, I'm gonna give a Milan win, and I'm gonna go with a barely win. So you can even go handicap on Verona to not lose more than 2 goals. So like give Verona 2 goals, that means that Milan is only winning by 1 goal, if that has any sense. So I don't think Milan gonna win by 2 goals or more. I think this is gonna be very kind of grind win, and I think if Milan, especially if they score the winning goal at like 70-80 minutes, they're gonna play defense completely. I think they're gonna go pull back, and we're gonna see a Catanaccio style of football, of Italian football. That is, in my mind, how this game gonna play out. Milan just to win, regular pick as well. So Milan to win, regular pick. Then we have Napoli against Cremonese. So I already gave you 4 picks. Napoli against Cremonese. So for me, this is a very low odds. And for me, Cremonese is kind of tricky team. The also thing is that I don't trust Napoli, even though that Napoli just won their cup. Lately they played against Bologna, as you see here. I don't know, guys, what to tell you. They had a couple of these games more than everybody else, so they may be a little bit more tired. They are playing an away game, so I'm a little bit scared of a draw, and I don't like the value 1.57. I think that should be more. So I'm gonna go Cremonese 1, Napoli 1. But yeah, Napoli kind of have to win here in order to keep track with all the other teams. But I'm gonna go with a 1-1. Bologna against Sassuolo, next one. Here I have no idea what to give you guys. Bologna did a little bit stumble, as you see here against Juve, and Lazio draw, then lost to Cremonese. So, and Sassuolo on the other side is pretty much in some similar situation, even though that this is at Bologna home. So therefore I think it is expected for Bologna to win here. I'm not sure. I am gonna give them a win, but I'm not touching, guys, this match. I'm not touching this match. It's very risky for me. As I said, I'm not gonna touch it. Then we go with the next one, which is Atalanta against Inter. So here, guys, Atalanta kind of showed to us, or showed to me, against Genoa. I watched this match. They had a player more for full 90 minutes. Full 90 minutes, and they scored it in late 95. This is a terrible things to see, especially since they did not dominated that much. 16-6 in shots. That is pretty much not so much, having a player more to be this poor for me is a terrible. So because of this, I watched this match and I was really amazed. For me, this is a draw double chance on Inter, a must, guys. I'm gonna cover it with a draw double chance on Inter. The 1.3 are the odds. For me, this is a banker. I'm gonna go Atalanta. I'm not even sure if they're gonna score. I'm gonna give them a goal just because I think Inter gonna play open. But draw double chance on Inter, regular pick is for me here. So I'm not gonna give you as a banker. I'm gonna give you as a regular pick, just because I would not be even surprised if we see some shady activities here in terms of trying to make this Champions League fight more interesting. And with that said, making Juve win, Roma win, and all of these teams to kind of draw or lose. I would not be surprised, because for me, Italy league is the most shady league from them all. So the most shady league, Italy, then Turkey, and then I don't know. But that is how I see the most shady leagues in my mind. So that's why I always, when I go with the Italian league, I'm always a little bit scared, when I put picks, because I never know what they're gonna do, what will happen in those matches. I have seen so many unbelievable and unrealistic stuff in Serie A, especially the one team leading on the first half and then the other team winning full game, where the odds are 25, 30, the value is so out of the roof. I even couple of times, it's not just once, but couple of times I even joked with my father, because he also likes football and watch, and I was at his place and I said, for example, I think Roma was losing 1-0 or Juventus, and I said, father, like, it's gonna be from one team halftime that Roma Juve gonna win full time. And guys, 3-4 times at least, that is exactly what happened. So now you're gonna say, so Milos, why don't you give us that and stuff like that? Firstly, it never came into my mind to give you actually that pick, and secondly, I really don't know when to give you that kind of pick, because I don't really know when Juventus or Roma or any of these big teams gonna have that kind of game that they're gonna lose at first half. But I think it's always good when you see all of these big teams losing 1-0 or 2-1 in first half, to go and play live to for those teams to win. So that is maybe the best thing that I can say to you guys. So anyways, let's finish the clip. So Roma Genoa, I think Roma is winning here, and I'm gonna go with just 1-0 win for Roma. I think Roma will kind of need to recover from all of these losses, and I think Genoa is kind of a decent opponent for that. You know that they are together with Como, the two teams that are really, when they score, they close the game. You know, they stay back, they don't concede, and that's pretty much it. So I'd expect something similar to that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this Serie A clip. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now I'm just gonna go with every single game, the best options that I'm gonna give you. So Parma Fiorentina, first option, draw double chance Fiorentina. If you want value, Fiorentina to win, simple as that. Lecce Como, this game between 0 to 2 goals, so not more than 2 goals. I don't expect it's gonna happen between Lecce and Como. Torino Cagliari, draw double chance Torino. That is the only option that I have for this game. Udinese Lazio, draw double chance on Lazio. Pisa Juventus, Juventus to win, first option. Second option, if you want value, draw at halftime, Juve to win full time. The odds are 4.5, something like that. So draw at halftime, Juventus to win full time. Then Milan Verona, Milan to win is my only option, but I'm gonna say I'm a little bit afraid of this game. Then Cremonese Napoli, the odds are totally out for me here. I don't like it. It's 1.5 for Napoli. I think this is a very, very risky game. I'm afraid of a draw in this game. So for me, the only option I would go is draw double chance Napoli, but the value is very, very bad. So I don't know what to say about that game. That is the only way that I would go, but the value is disaster. Bologna Sassuolo, draw double chance, guys, on Bologna. I don't think Sassuolo is winning here. Atalanta Inter, draw double chance Inter. I don't see any other option there. Even though you can go for, if you want to lift the odds, you can even risk it with Inter to win. And the last one, Roma to win is the first option. Second option for a very big value is Roma to win, exact score, again 1-0. So those are two options. The safer one is obviously Roma just to win, and the other option 1-0 exact scoreline. So that is pretty much it, guys, for this Christmas videos. I give you both of the leagues. I wish you guys best of luck. I think I give you 5 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I gave you 5 picks. I gave you every single pick for each game at the end. I wish you guys best of luck. I wish you to have a very wonderful vacation and Christmas. I wish you best year, guys, as well. Even though that we're gonna have Premier League, I think, before the new year. So anyways, I wish you guys the best, the love, life, money, work, everything. And yeah, hopefully see you guys on the next one. Thank you for your time, guys, and bye.